is almost out and summer is so close you can practically see it. Wouldn't it be nice to pack for your vacation or jump in the pool without thinking about your glasses or contacts? Well, you're in luck because Dr. Paul Mann from Mann Eye Institute is here to tell us how to ditch the glasses and don the swimming goggles this summer. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
So we're right approaching summer. Do you see a lot of people thinking about LASIK or addressing eye issues before a big trip?
So we do. We see a large increase in the number of consultations for LASIK as summer begins, and a lot of it has to do with people being outside or planning on being outside and being more active, and then people planning to take active lifestyle trips, whether it be scuba diving in Belize at the Blue Hole or African safaris, or people that are planning on backpacking through Asia.
Right.
We see all types of people planning to get rid of their glasses and contacts so they can enjoy their vacations.
And it's a really great option. So those people are being really proactive to make changes that could make their traveling a lot smoother, huh?
Exactly.
What about, do you see teachers over the summertime thinking about LASIK?
We do. It's a great time for teachers to have LASIK because they can squeeze it in during the summer and not have to worry about dealing with their post-operative visits during the school year. So we see a large increase in teachers, and we actually run a special for teachers every summer.
Oh, fantastic. So interesting. I'm curious, what do you see in terms of the millennial population? Do you see them moving to LASIK as an option more?
We do. The time to have LASIK is when your vision has stabilized and it hasn't decreased within a 12 to 24 month period.
Okay.
That typically affects people either in their early or late teens to mid 20s.
Right.
And so that encompasses the millennial population. And the great thing about that being that age and having LASIK is you get a really long-lasting effect of no glasses in your life. We're all going to encounter this condition called presbyopia, where it becomes harder and harder to focus up close as we get into our 40s and 50s.
Oh, okay.
So if you have LASIK in your mid-20s, let's say, then you're going to have a good 20 to 25-year run of no glasses whatsoever. And so that's why it's a great thing for millennials to do at this time.
Like you're saying, it's a great return on your investment. You get many more years to really reap those benefits.
Yes.
Okay, so a condition we were going to learn about a bit today is myopia.
So myopia is nearsightedness, and it's correctable with contact lenses, it's correctable with glasses, and it's correctable with LASIK.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so when you mention contacts, how do contacts and LASIK compare? Are there some pros and cons to those options?
Well, the biggest difference between the two, I would say, is risk of sight-threatening events that can occur. LASIK is a much safer procedure than contact lens wear, especially when it comes to people who have a tendency to sleep in their contacts, which is a large group of contact lens wearers. The chance of getting a sight-threatening infection is much greater with contact lens wear than it is with LASIK.
Wow, okay, good to know. And I think we actually have a graphic of myopia. Can we take a look at that and you can explain to us what we're looking there?
Okay, so normal vision there on the left is light going into an eye and focusing on the retina. And with myopia or nearsightedness, it doesn't focus on the retina, it focuses in front of the retina. And so you can put a lens either in the form of glasses or contact lenses that focuses it where it needs to be exactly on the retina, or we can change the shape of the cornea so that the cornea focuses it right on the retina, and that's what LASIK does.
Gotcha. Good to know those are great options out there, and that LASIK is a safe option for people who are not familiar with the procedure. You know, maybe it can sound intimidating. Can you just remind us the time it takes and if it's painful or not?
So LASIK really, it's a two-step process. And the first step is with a femtosecond laser. It takes about 20 seconds per eye.
Wow.
You feel pressure, but you don't have pain. And then the second part, where the actual sculpting of your cornea is done, can last anywhere from 2 seconds to 20, depending on your prescription.
So incredible. I find that always really surprising what a short amount of time it is for something that's going to benefit you for such a long time.
Yeah, and I've had so many patients over the years that finish the procedure and we say, okay, that's it, you've finished. You've survived your LASIK.
And they're like, that's it?
They're like, that's it? Exactly.
That's so interesting. Thanks for sharing all that really great information. If people want to contact you or reach out or maybe have a conversation about LASIK as an option, what's the best way to find you guys?
Manneye.com.
Okay, great. Online, or you can give them a call at the number right there, and they've got 2 great locations in Austin. Dr. Mann, thanks for being here.